to set this up in a way that all right, getting everything set up. What is this? Hopefully with this I won't be able to. That'll be fine. All right. And get started. So much mess in this garage. The box is stuck to the floor because of wetness. I think I keep that in. All right, let's get to the old RTV transmission. Janky transmission patch setup. Input shaft is nice and good. All right. I think I got all the sizes here. Missed anything? Might have to turn the fan on. It's actually warm in here. Jeez, that opened the garage. I don't even know what to do. All right. Setting things up still. It's a mess in here, just like always. Alright, I hope that doesn't mess with the stream. It's a fan on. I'm sure that's it. So disorganized. I did bring everything, right? The box over there. You'd think I'd be a little more organized with this stream. Well, this is how we roll on this channel. Wait till the last minute. I'm already throwing stuff. Great. Locked. Come on. There's the lighting here. Mild, but this sun is strong. It's starting to bake in this damn thing. Who would have thought on Christmas? Too bad. Get this up here. Adjustable hanger to pop out this speed sensor. No big deal. Strip it. Usually not on there that tight. I have to work around it, to be honest. Or get a smaller adjustable hammer. This is all I need to do. to it. We got jets. We barely got any. We don't have anybody in there. Sorry. We just started. All we did is start. This. Come over here. What's going on, everybody? Just jumped on in. Checking the speed sensor here. Look, I'm sorry. This is the reverse selector. You put it in reverse, pops this detank, connects the switch, puts your reverse lights on. As everything looks fine. Just resealing the old RTV tranny. Told everybody I was going to get it back in. This wasn't how I was going to run it. I needed B footage for life of a mechanic. So now we're going to do the official reseal. So what we'll do, two sizes over here for detents. Right here. There, right there. Taking this transmission. Probably this one apart a couple of times. So, it's like the back of your hand at this point. I get people probably crapping on me for breaking bolts loose with an electric ratchet. I don't care. This one has a spring and a washer set up. Put that aside. There's a detent ball inside here that you need to be careful getting out. What you normally like to do is, I think this is what I used last time. It's a magnetic bit. This is a Torx bit, but and don't lose the ball. It'll pull it out. All right, it's right there. Oh, well, it's just slipping underneath it. There it is. Little magnet ball right there. Everybody's about, how's everyone's Christmas Eve? Don't lose these. I just won't be able to get in here. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for everybody for joining the stream. We're just getting started here, just moving the D10 balls for the shift selector. We're also going to use a absolute crap ton of RTV. From the comments, the people who know it all said I didn't use enough. So we're going double. We're going double heavy on these. Get the washer. And D10 ball. Right there. I don't even know if I showed it, but right there. Got that done. We want to take this off too. I think what I did for this is just going to be kind of cringe. Oh no, I don't even go in. How did I do it last time? I think I just smacked it with the... I don't know if I did it last time. Tools are messed absolutely everywhere. Oh, I think I know what it is. I use the cheapo Harbor Freight torque wrench to take it off. Let me see if I could get it in. There it is. It shouldn't be on that tight. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Comment on how bad I'm doing my job, but this is a sloppy setup. We're not professionals. This is YouTube mechanics here. All right. Yes, we use torque wrenches to take off freaking access ports. I can't even take it off by hand, man. I claim to be a mechanic. I never claimed to be a good one. Just waiting for the boomers to roll in to judge what I'm doing. Take that out. And what we got here is a clip. See that those two little prongs? Once we take all the bolts off the case, we will separate the case. We have to pry those clips off of the little the notches of that bearing right there. And then this whole case should just kind of come up. So before that, let's go and grab the case bolts. This is a 12. I might go ahead a better impact for this. You guys hear me fine? Is everything good? I would hope so. Don't be afraid to talk. I'm just an idiot in his garage. Nothing to be scared about. Break it loose every time I do that. I just have a gun to zap it out. It'd be nice to know where I keep half my stuff sometimes. An amazement how anything gets done around here. I'm so bad at this. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Brace myself for this. So drop everything off there. There you go. Everything loose. Any comments? No comments. Questions? Anything? Criticisms? Everybody likes criticisms. Everybody likes to criticize, not be criticized. Cane, unless I'm gonna run it out. It's like $30 Walmart foldable plastic paper. It's just try it for dear life. That was so much. Making that stupid RTV video and just gobbing it all over the transmission as was funny, but now I gotta chisel away at some of it that's holding the case bolts together. It's actually not that bad to get off. Still gonna keep. Oh, look at that! I took the paint off with it. Still gonna keep all this kind of RTV on it, the side of it, for the lulls. Just get this thing done today. This way, come next month, we do the swap. Everything's just good to go. Select's like major part of it that needs to be worked on. I got the motor sitting over here. The GSR pretty much done, all ready to go, nice and shiny. Everything kind of new except for a few bits, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how good of a job I did. This thing cranks over and runs. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all have a Merry Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day. Thanks for joining me. Drop a comment, tell me how much you hate me. All right, now we're gonna zap this thing off. 22 people in the live, man. I gotta say, thank you so much. It's probably the most people I've ever had. And like I promised, we're not sitting down on my back porch and I'm having a cigar talking about absolutely nothing. We're actually doing work here. All these bolts out and put them over here next to my bolster. Stuff's great. If you don't have one, you should get yourself one of these. I mean, I don't really use it too much, but the small stuff like the D10 balls, so they don't roll away, they kind of fit in those little honeycombs. It's well worth money. I don't even think they're that expensive. So most of y'all been naughty or nice this year? What's going on? So you get you a turbo kit or you just screwed up? Let's go a little bit. Should be the last bolt. And with that, the case should be able to come out. Now I'm going to have to take off a bunch of this. It's going to be kind of a pain putting all that RTV on now, taking it off. Oops. I'm trying to hold this thing down. All right. Now, like I said, for this part, you got to spread those little two tabs up while kind of bringing the case up so it passes that bearing. It's resting on a notch in that bearing, and you wanted to get over the notch. And then the rest of the case should come up, and we could reseal it and do what we need to do. Do it properly this time, as so many people were pissed about. Right now, so we will have a little bit of movement without taking that tab off. I want to try to pry at the gapped up sealant over here. Careful, this kind of case is aluminum, so you can crack it pretty easy. Oh, no, there we go. Not too much of it. Good enough. But you can still clear it out. We can still work with this. Look at this mess I made. Also, we'll be taking the seal out. It is fried. I have a seal puller for that, but don't use a pry bar. Matter of fact, while we're here, while we're in the area, I tell you guys, I am an advocate for a clean, well-ordered shop. There it is. So I'm just going around and missing everything. Careful, you gotta get up under the lip with this, get an edge. Just kind of pop it open. There's your old seal. Now, we have new OEM Honda seals over here. And we're gonna pop that in, but I want to get the case on and everything going first. So This one, junk. I'm just throwing crap. This is why I don't know where half my tools are, so I'm a damn mess. Get the other one on the other side too. We'll do that later. Just want to separate this case just a bit more. It's kind of hard to find a biting point on this side. Got this side free. Open the garage, man. It is hot in here. Nice and noisy. What's going on, everybody? 25 viewers. That's definitely the most I've ever had in a live stream. Thank you guys for coming. And if you don't stay for long, I do want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Take a little break just to be thankful for what's been going on this channel. 33, wow, just like that. I appreciate you guys so much. I never thought I could be at the subscribers and views that I have, like, as of now. It's been a wild ride, and I have no one to thank but you guys. So please drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing, be absolutely critical on what I'm doing with this, because that's nothing but a bunch of fun. So thank you guys so much. So I could just start popping this thing out. There's a couple of methods of doing it. I found myself to have these small, crappy little pliers. Get in there and spread the tabs, get it over that bearing. While I'm also trying to lift on the case. Well, you'll hear it drop too, and I think it just did. So now we can manipulate the case. Yeah, as you can see right now, the tab has came over the side of that bearing. This case should be good to separate. Finagling to get it off. Over. That was actually the easiest I've ever had it come out. There's an issue though with going back in. It's just as much of a pain. So, fish around the side of the case. Flatten it a little easier. 1 second. There we go. There it is. We'll work it around. Pretty sure it's ready to come out. There it is. Case is off. There's the internals of a B16. But you've seen my shorts to know that this is a case off a GSR. We'll find the thing. I think it's on the other side. If you look on the markings, it says DC2 over there on that side. It's like upside down. Anyway, that is a DC2 case with B16 internals. What I found out, thanks to people online that actually are good at helping people. You can see here, I'm gonna manipulate the crap out of this camera. There's little notches on the gears themselves. Try to see if I can get a good close-up. I'm still on the tripod here. Yeah, those little kind of cuts on the gears themselves indicate that's a B16. So do your math. I mean, I got this for a good price. I don't care if it was B16, LS, or GSR, but everything was good. We did find that weird like extra selector pin in it. But I did run it through the gears. I had it all together, and it's fine. There's really nothing wrong with this, other than questioning Cuba. I don't know if this came from Cuba. Who knows? There's gonna be a mystery transmission. We'll see what happens, if it goes, if it blows. All right. But now, another thing that I was criticized for, which honestly, it's whatever. I was using a regular metal razor blade to clear off the old RTV from the other video. Honestly, yeah, this is probably the proper way. I can't tell you how many times I've used a metal razor blade to clear off gasket material on stuff that needs to be high pressure too. Let's just be honest. Just be safe with it. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, this is definitely the better way. I will give that person, whoever commented that, but it ain't gonna ruin anything if you know what you're doing. Do I know what I'm doing? Yeah. Just trying to get some RTV out of the holes here. I definitely did put too much RTV. Not denying that. It was a B run video, so I need some B shot. Ooh, somebody's jamming out. What's going on, guys? Anybody new coming in? Drop a hello, drop a Merry Christmas. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't be strangers. No, I'm weird. I don't bite, especially through YouTube Live. I think that's fine. That's fine. I'll go through this. This up. The plastic scraper. And really get in here. And it won't ruin the metal of the case. And sometimes you just get lucky too. It just kind of peels out like that. Yeah, look at that. That's good. It's nice and good. Nice and clean. And you do not have to worry if you're not good with your hands scraping the mating surface of what you're working on. Nice and easy. If you're ever doing this, just spend some time with it. Get a nice solid mating surface down. This way, when you go put new sealant on, it's not going to overlap and leak. I'll be doing the other side too. 40 subs. I wish. Dude, we are so close to 1,000. So close to 1,000 subs. I can't believe it. I'd love to get 1,000 subs before the end of the year. It's wishful thinking. We only got, what, like 7 days left? Yeah. But if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to... Definitely not going to say no to it. We'll try after this going on PlayStation. I'm going to stream later on tonight, if anything, just to relax. See how that goes. I always like video games. I don't think I'm going to consider myself a gamer other than streaming. So, we'll see. If anybody comes, anybody comes. You guys are more than welcome to jump. No invite. Comments, man, you guys gotta be talking. Why are you so quiet? Why are you so little? Why are you so quiet? I think I'm gonna swap out this curved kind of plastic blade. We got normal blades here. Open the damn box. There we go. A couple of blades here, actually. We have the power. We have the tools. All that. off. What I'll do after this is getting the big parts off is I will take some alcohol, put it on a rag, rub it down, get after it again. I mean, this is not really a pressurized case or anything like that, so you just don't want transmission fluid seeping out from here. It's pretty much the bottom of it. That's where it's going to sit between the two. Case here. Scrape the rest of that out here. Really much on this side of the case. Just residue. For those just joining, if you guys are having a Merry Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas. Tomorrow, of course, if we celebrate. That sounded really good. What the heck was that? But we're just resealing and properly doing over the transmission here on the Honda. The Life of the Mechanic video, a lot of people were so butthurt about it. And it was kind of funny, actually. That's one thing I need to learn, and I've been learning, and people have said, being a YouTube, content creator, as much as I don't really like that word, don't pay attention to the comments. Just really don't. Pay attention to the good comments, the affirming comments. I support it. But who cares? I mean, these people hide behind a keyboard, and everyone's going to be their own critic, you know. Everybody's going to be a critic. So, I mean, for crying out loud, people thought this was a transfer case, and they were so critical. Oh, you put too much RTV in that transfer case. No, I'm not, because it's not a transfer case, bud. Anyway. I'm going to get a rag here. These rags take brake cleaner. Whoa, there it goes. A little brake cleaner, whatever. Just kind of soak it down. This is alcohol. Just take it on the side of the case. Detonating circuits looking as best as you can. May not be super perfect, but just as long as there's not excessive amount of RTV. So 52. Thank you guys for joining. We're just hanging out here doing a soft rebuild on this B-Series transmission for the GSR that's sitting right over here. Next month, probably around the 16th or so, we're going to be putting all of this, a box of parts, into the EG, and I'm super excited for that. That's going to be so much fun. 62 people. Merry Christmas, guys, for you just joining. Hope you stick around, drop a comment, tell me how much I suck. I love to hear it. And whatever you do today, just have a beautiful Christmas Eve. And I'm hoping you spend time with your family and just enjoying the day. If you have the day off too, God bless. Take advantage of it. Hold on one second. Take a look at something real quick. What am I doing? I don't even know what the heck's going on here. All right. Get that set up correctly. All right, let's hop back into it. Guys, blow up these comments. I want to know what you guys are doing today. I'm all lonely. Wife's at work. Just chop in, say hi. Don't be ashamed. Don't be a stranger. You guys can hear me, right? I mean, I'm muted. I'm not that popular. I know that. Do this one more time. Down. This is a possibly 30-year-old transmission, so it's not too crazy. A little crap gets inside of it. It's whatever. We'll be fine. The car's not even gonna make that much horsepower. It's a 100. Anyway, I think we're ready for the fun stuff. I don't know what the belts are. Put those over there. Belts ahoy! All right, y'all ready for this? We're both gray. I thought we had a choice here, but ooh. We're gonna use both of these tubes. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna get them all in here and there. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna do an acceptable amount of RTV, and I probably still will get criticized for it, or not, because nobody's commenting. So this is gonna be great. I can say what I want, do what I want. No repercussions. I'm gonna turn off the fan going on over here. I don't even know if that was too loud. I'm gonna pop that open, and then we no. All right, jackass. Let's get to work. Something to cut it with. Now, really speaking here, oh wait, maybe use this. Really speaking, you only need a little bit. It goes a long way. There's a little bit more than that. That should be fine. Farted. A nice thin bead is all you need. There goes my stomach. Is that too much, guys? Oh my gosh, is that too much? Oh, we're gonna clog the gears. Oh, is the pump gonna go bad? Shut up. We'll be fine. 30-year-old transmission. Everybody wants to be a master mechanic on YouTube. It's jamming out right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. What's that death metal of Last Christmas by Wham? Love it. I'm a little weakling because I can't press down a bottle of RTV, or tube of RTV. If y'all subscribe and become members, y'all can have a little RTV man for as many months as you decide to be a member. It's a system. Gosh, I suck at this. Go give a like and subscribe. And find out where you can be the owner of the little sticker on here. I don't know how that really works. '84. What's going on, guys? Merry Christmas. It's nice and warm here in Florida. You guys freezing everywhere else. My parents back in New York are like, just snowed, and at one point it was like single digits. I don't think it was yet today though. All right, really all you need. Touched a little bit about it, but I'll double check here. Joints are good. I'm gonna get in the case. Be fine. It's an old ass transmission. I think we're good. That's all it really needs. As you can see, I know how to RTV. And what I normally like to do, put a little at the top. Tuck it away so you can reuse it. There we go. That's pretty much it. Now we gotta line up this little tab right here to the case being here. You've seen that notch all the way at the top. That area needs to line up on, so do your best to kind of you'll know exactly if it ain't going in. So I think that should be fine. All right, barreling in. Touching RTV over there. Okay. Made a little mess. Sorry. Touch this up. I'm dropping things. Look at me go. Told you guys I wasn't a good mechanic. So I quit the field. Problem was actually me all along. Like that Taylor Swift song. I won't repeat. I think we are we? No, probably not. This is the fun part. Trying to get this all lined up and all. Let's see here. There we go. Kind of clicks on in, and for the most part, should be it. Yep, there it is. So now it's kind of flush on the bottom here. And we got to pop that bad boy back in. This can be kind of a pain. Well, we'll give it a shot. So it's kind of like reversed, except pulling off the case, you're pushing down. So now we got to separate the tabs, which is fun. It's always fun to do all these things. Is that actually going to be good to me this time, or no? It's teasing me. Well, let's not do that because there's a little bit of schmutz on here from removing the cap of the RTV. I give it a little tap in there, but always fun to deal with this. Gotta really go get around that bearing. Sometimes you just get it halfway on. It's such a pain. Oh, oh, oh. Thought we had it. Do a little tap with this. Oh, that's too big of a mallet for me. Tiny mallet, just kind of. So you hear an audible clunk. I think we're actually almost on there. Another thing you can do, and I've done it before, is should be nice and easy with it, is grab the lip of the bearing. You'll see there's a little lip, and just kind of easily pull up. And it should kind of clunk into place. I'll try that again. My little pry bar here. No, it's too much. It's too big. Actually, on a nut over here and see if we can do that there. No. We're almost there. We're almost there. Do be careful doing this too. You don't want to nick the bearing or anything and cause internal damage. I'm trying to be really careful with this. Get on the nut. Oh, there we go. So I got it up on the nut over here. Kind of pried it up, and now you hear that little click, and it's in place. So that's it. It's pretty much really easy to do these transmissions. Super, super easy. Now we just got the bolts back on. Thank you guys for joining me on such a boring live stream. But I want to say, I guess it's a little less boring than the patio talks. What do you guys think? Get more talks. I get more comments out of the patio talks. It's ridiculous. Funny if I had comments off the entire time. It's stupid. Or people are commenting and I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Do have like a bunch of stuff in the way. I wonder how pathetic I sound. Like nobody just cares to comment. So lonely here. Go. We can take this, tighten everything back up. Cross patterns. So. Ever tighten it all in a circle? And I screwed up the order. There's two on the top over here. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. Oh, man, the hell was that? Broke something immediately. Knew it. Great. That's the case. That fail was caught live on camera. We'll see how it is. All right. Oh, look at me go. things falling all over the place. We put this little bung back in. At the top of it. From what I was told, you don't need to put any like type of sealant in this. But I could be wrong. It's easy to get to. So if it does need it, we'll reseal. Because the only thing I have close to me is a torque wrench. That's how we're gonna snug this down. Snug it down to 115 pounds. Don't do that, because that's a very bad idea. Alright, that's fine. Nice and snug. That's all it needs. What are we doing next? Let's get some of these detents in. Washer, spring, and ball. From what I was told, you can't mess this up. Make sure the ball sits in nice. There. They're interchangeable. That's from what I was told. Same thing with this one on the bottom. There. Those are 10s, this one goes down to. Actually, what are they 12s? Yeah. Turn. That's it. All you need. We'll break something like we already did. And then this is the reverse idler hold down. Or something. I'm just making up words at this point. Just turn that. Nice and stuff. Alright. Pretty much the case is resealed. Except for the exception, put that back on so we don't forget. Reverse switch. I think transmissions are probably, even automatics manuals, probably one of the most fun things to do working on a bench. If you get a nice bench, like not like this wobbly plastic $30 Walmart bench. It works, but it's that not the most stable of things. Where is that adjustable hammer that I had? I threw it back in the box. Yes, I did. All right, snug, nothing crazy. And then we got our seals and axle seals. So these are pretty straightforward. You could mess these up. So definitely be careful when putting these on. First up, the mating surface is nice and clean. It's the inside and the outside. Here. And I do have a seal installer. But if you don't, what I like doing, if it's accessible, just get a little block of wood and tap it down. Don't smack these things in. Where is that seal installer? Oh, this is for something else. Another tool that I haven't used, I don't need to use it. Where is it? Don't know where is it. Don't know where it went. It's odd. I had it here. Oh, I can't wait to have a bigger, like an actual garage with a lift. Greens, we can all agree, right? Must have had it in one of the cars. Alright, now we're gonna have to improvise. A lot of people say take the old seal. Sometimes that'll work. I put it over it. In this case, it might actually work. If you don't damage the new one, just take a hammer and you want it flush. Ooh, this is kind of janky. Beaver rubber mallet. Space, why not? Just make sure everything's nice and straight. You don't want to hit it on an angle. Just like I said that, kind of hit it on an angle. Oh, people are going to be screaming. If they ain't commenting now, if they ain't commenting then, they'll comment now. Oh, no. So, just going to send it. Full send. We're fine. Nice and flush. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, now we can get the other side. Let's see. Just want to make sure everything is okay. We can flip it. Yeah, the other one's just kind of on its way. Too. So we'll get to that. It should be. Well, let's see how easy it is to do it on the bench. Relax. Everybody relax. Nice and easy. Nice and off. What is that? Mysterious metal bits in my transmission, huh? What is that? I pray that's not part of the difference. There's a little magnet over there. Where'd it go? This might be aluminum, actually. Well, it ain't sticking. Lesson of the day. If it ain't sticking to a magnet, it's probably aluminum. So we're gonna go in here, see what the heck these are. Look at that. That was in the seal. Oh, are we missing some teeth in the differential? It's gonna be an interesting drive and put together. Don't know what is going on, but we'll figure it out. Is it part of the case or something? Who knows? Got more hanging out back there. Yeah. Well, whatever. Oh. Oh, 103 people. God bless you all. Merry Christmas. You're just in time to see my fails. Throw-out bearing. I'm going to put all that throw-out bearing and whatnot once we get into the car. Let's see here. Clean that out, make sure it's nice and dry. Get that new seal. And where did it go? Where did I put that damn thing? It's with the other one, I'm pretty sure of it. There it is. I'm blind. And clumsy. Blind and clumsy. No comments? Oh, hey, how's it going? Someone actually commented. How's it doing, Agent? Agent Schaff? What's going on, my man? How you been? Just doing a little sloppy put together. This transmission. We're almost done.
I watched it when I came down and got the Diet Coke, yes.
I wouldn't recommend putting this together like I just did. I'm going to say that again. You really should have like a seal cup. Tap it in. But I've been using... I thought I did. Oh, there's the other old throw-up bearing. Listen to that. Oh, that sounds nice. Old throw-up bearing ASMR. It should go like this. I'm just going to put it on just because. Come on to... Where did... Okay, you did this. There it is. The old seal. This is the old seal. And I'm going to press that on. Actually, is this the old seal? Let's see. Other seal. Where am I misplacing all my ATAC? Well, if we were professionals here, we'd have had this done. I never claimed to be a professional. Like Hootie's Garage, but I'm not a mechanic. It's the dumbest mechanic channel on all of YouTube. With your host, Bobby Belts. Actually, this is going in by hand. At least it's setting up by hand. I'm going to do something that people are not going to like. Big hammer time. Hopefully using a mallet will calm the woes of so many master mechanics on YouTube. No, it won't. Who cares? It's fine. It's nice and sealed in there. If it leaks, it leaks. Y'all can sue me. And then I think for the last thing we need to do with this bad boy here is more RTV. No, I'm good. We need to put on these bad boys. May look like paraphernalia, but in actuality, it's studs and bolts for the mount. This one doesn't have it. So let's flip it again. This table doesn't break. They go right over here. And they were roommates. Let's try to do this without breaking everything. Please don't collapse, table. All right. Pull this back out for a little bit. And then that's where we go. Oh, it has one. Look at that. What we really need to do now is... Jeez. How did this not get stopped by customs? All right, so we got one here. I think that goes... No. Does not go there. So wait a minute. Tell me you stripped out this case, that'd be funny. I'm just batting 100 today. Just a bunch of crap in this thing. No, that kind of works. All right. What I like to do, something like this, I let it shake itself loose. A little red Loctite. And we'll use the double nut method. It's actually really nice. Can we? Well, we're going to find out. We are going to find out. All right. So this stuff, if you guys have never used it, this will hold Godzilla's butt cheeks together. This is great. Weirdest analogy you'll hear all day. And really, all you need with this is just a little. Unlike the Obsession of RTV, all you need is a little. I'm pretty sure these things are gouged out threads, but that's it. Just a little bit of that. All you need. It's biting, but it's going on a little weird. We're gonna run it though. We're gonna see what happens. We cap that off because that thing likes to dry pretty quick. And of course, I lost the cap. Oh no, it's right here. So we're gonna use the double nut method, which is tighten that up and then bring it down. So this way you can get that nut up. Nice and easy. This is all aluminum. You don't want to break any of this stuff. And just like that, and this should be easy to come off. You don't take the bottom threads completely and bottom them out to the stud. So then you just kind of release that off. And this will come right off. And that is how you install a stud. If it stays on, we are going to find out when I hard shift this from first to second. This just goes. And then repeat the process with the next. I'm pretty sure one of these is a bolt, but I'm just going to convert them. Screw it. We're going to run it. See what happens. That's a little bit too much. Be careful because these threads there's nothing, the case is open on the other end. So if you do too much of this thread locker, it could possibly drip down into the inside of the case and then maybe lock everything up. I don't know. I don't want to know. Yeah, this case is definitely boogered up with these threads. Still gives me something. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing again on this side. Tighten this down. One eighth in. I think that's fine. find out. That starter lock will do its job, hopefully. I can't move by hand, so I think we're done. I think that's it. Just reuse one of those caps from the other one. Transmission real sealed. Ready to go on the GSR. This is going to be great. That's all I needed to do. Just running some B footage, sloppily putting it together for Life of a Mechanic. And then the world blew up. So, it is what it is, guys. This is it. This is the Christmas Eve Bobby Belt stream, and we've had more people viewing any other stream. We had more people viewing this stream than anyone else. And look, 121, just boom, right there. Merry Christmas to everybody. We did it. It's resealed. Like I said, it's real easy. I'm keeping this slabs of ugly RTV on this transmission case. Just as a lull, just as a meme. But we're good. Got new seals in it. It's got new everything pretty much. Complete RTV. GSR sitting there. Soon the two will be one. And for those who stick around, watch the whole thing, wow, thank you for staying with this boring crap. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Thank you guys for such a wild ride. We're so close to 1,000 subs, even though it's not going to happen before the year ends. I want to thank each and every one of you. It's been a crazy year. It's been a really, really awesome year. Thanks for joining the ride. All right, you guys have a beautiful day. Hope Santa gets you everything you need. See y'all later. Oh wait, before I go, we'll be probably doing a Gran Turismo 7 stream later on tonight, or maybe in a little bit. I'm gonna get all washed up first, but yeah, it should be good. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.